Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. As always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a part two of video that I just uploaded, and the video was called Life's Observations. And I guess there's a comment I wanted to address because of one of my dear friends, Roy. How you doing, Roy? He asked me to kind of speak on this, about a week ago. He said, what is your take, testing, what is your take on the madness that's going on throughout the entire world where these fools show up in shopping malls and start shooting innocent people? They don't have a beef with these people, and they're doing this. And everybody, got to have their opinion because I think it's, again, there's more than one answer to that question. But I think one of the answers is that they all have a common thread. And that common thread is, like I touched on in my other video about life's observations, how a 2-year-old was hostile towards a grown man. Mind your own business. We're teaching our kids, whether we know it or not, to be more hostile. Each generation of people are producing more hostile generations of people. Because, one of my favorite shows that me and my wife to this day still enjoy, it's the Andy Griffin Show. And a lot of people say there was no such way of living like that. Nobody sat on their porch on a Sunday when all the businesses closed and drank lemonade. Yes, they did. And it's like we've unfortunately got away from that type of living, and we just constantly now progressively becoming more aggressive and more hostile. It's not a day that we turn on our TVs these days that somebody decides to go somewhere amongst a bunch of innocent people that they don't know and start shooting and killing them. It's like, what is that about? It's different if you're going in to rob and somebody get killed in the process. You try and take some money, which is wrong. But it's like, at least that makes sense. As opposed to you just come in and just want to kill some people. Why is that on your agenda? And a lot of these people are teenagers to 25-year-olds. So it's like, who do you have a beef with? That your life has gotten to this point that you feel you got to take some innocent lives. And that's my observational opinion on that we are unfortunately producing more aggressive, hostile offsprings. Why, I don't know. When my daughter was born into this world, I made a commitment to her and myself to raise her the best way I could, like I got raised. Because I'm like, I don't see any problems that my mother had raising us. Now, I could have done without a lot of the ass whoopings, but guess what? As I got older, I realized I needed those ass whoopings. I deserved those ass whoopings. And as a result of those ass whoopings, I became the person that I am today, which I love, it's just really sad. It's just, what can you do? And I don't know what to do. This is just my opinion. Unfortunately, I don't have the answers. Because it would be nice if there was a movement started tomorrow where we try to live like the people did in the 50s and 60s on a social level, but or at least some parts, because there's some parts of the 50s and 60s that weren't all that great, but omit those and work on trying to go back to kind of living that way. But, realistically, it's not going to happen. We all, as we get older, want to grab a moment in time and freeze it and live it like that for the rest of our lives, and it would be a wonderful life to live. But unfortunately, it just doesn't work that way. There's no way unless you force people, and then when you force it becomes a whole nother way of living that you got to make them live to your specifications. You can't do that. So only thing we can do is pray and just hope that things some way or another turn around. So until next time. Thanks for watching. That's Morris Man's 2 cents. Take care.